Hello, welcome back. So we already created a lot of logic, but we still are not involved in the game. So we can create users, we can create images, we can create cats. But we created next round cats. But to switch between the rounds, we have to create a job which will take all the next round cats and makes them to be current round cats. So for that we have to add some cron job. I choose to add some cron job in FastAPI and I will use APScheduler. Let me just install it. APScheduler. Okay, I already installed it. So let's start with the implementation. In this video I will just create some example of how we can add cron job, timer triggered job in FastAPI, and I want this job to be asynchronous since we will follow the FastAPI's principle of asynchronous programming. Okay, let me just start with the logic. Okay, so first we installed, as I showed, the APScheduler. Okay, let's import from APScheduler .schedulers .asyncio. I want async iOS scheduler. Okay, let's now write some asynchronous job, asynchronous function. So import as async io. Let's define one function. Okay, let me write just a simple function. This async job is run or just trigger it. Async job, and here I will write some asynchronous logic and print job done. Okay, so let me create the instance of the asynchronous scheduler. So let's create it a scheduler since it will be asynchronous. Okay, and let's add the job. Okay, add job, and we will add this async job function, and here I will import one more thing. So from APScheduler .triggers I will import interval triggers. In the future we will use cron triggers, but for now, just for testing purpose, I will import interval trigger, and here I will provide interval trigger which will be triggered on every 5 seconds. And here I need one more thing. From context lib I will import async context manager, and here I will write a function. So FastAPI provides some kind named lifespan. If you want me, I can create separate video where I can explain more about this logic, but for this case I can say that with this we can start the scheduler jobs. Okay, asynchronous scheduler dot start. Okay, and here I will print scheduler started. Okay, scheduler shut down. Here, let me and here I have to write yield keyword, and here on the FastAPI I can add lifespan equals lifespan. Okay, so let's clear the terminal and test it. Okay, we can see the scheduler has been started at the beginning of the application, and after 5 seconds we can see triggered async job. We are waiting for 1 second and then we write job done. Okay, so we can try something else. We can call it async function 1 and add one more function, async function 2, and trigger it async job 2 done, and here we can just write it like this. Okay, and I will leave the interval so you can see here we had warning where we shut it down the previous application, so you can see everything is executed almost in parallel, but it's not actually in parallel. Asynchronous programming in Python is based on concurrency, so the jobs are executed concurrently. You can see, so this is an easy way to add some interval job. So let me proceed with the actual logic which we need in the application. So from APScheduler.trigger.cron I will import cron trigger, and here I will write async def cat win logic or round and logic. Okay, and here I will print executing round and logic. Okay, and here some logic, whatever. I'll wait again async you just to have some asynchronous logic, and here I will add one more job which is called round and logic, and here I will use cron trigger, and here we will just provide, you can see we can open here the class in the library, and to see what we need we can specify year, month, day, week, day of week, hour, minute, second. So here I will provide just the day of week. I will set up Monday for that, hour 0 and minute 30 minutes. Okay, and we added the cron job which will be executed on every Monday. So today is, by the way, Monday in my country, so let me just test it. So maybe you see, but I think not. I will just write again my time, so let me execute at 33. Okay, and let me just really fast clear the terminal, and okay, I will pause the video until we see the message. Okay, so as you can see, the logic have been executed at the time provided in the cron trigger. Okay, thank you for the attention. In the next video we will proceed with the actual logic.